Hello there all you beautiful people and welcome to today's video. I am Danny, friendly indie game Viking, and in today's video we're going into space as we try out Exo One from Exbleative. It's a truly unique and beautiful game set to be released in 2021. A game that is hard to describe, a best seen for yourself. And to keep this playthrough at a decent length, I had to cut out some of the gameplay because I wanted to show you at least 3 planets, so please don't tell past Dan about that. Sounds like fun? Great, then you know what to do. Grab a cup with your favorite drink and let's watch some gameplay. Okay, welcome to space. Now let's experience this. Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies of left the silvered wings and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Yep, this is Earth. Oh, do you hear that background sound? Spooky. And that was some astronauts. And welcome to Sagan IV. So let's see here. Now you'll soon see the coolest part. Ooh, that was beautiful. It's all about a spaceship with new technology. It doesn't demand any driver in that sense. I think that's the one actually that we will pilot as we venture. There we are. Look at that. So we can change form from ball to disc, basically about gravity. And we can force ourselves downwards to speed up and turn into a disc and fly. The game is about exploration. There's a lot of exoplanets to explore. It's also a non-violent game, so there's no enemies or other things that can attack you. So as you can see, we can also now fly around like these. And let's see if we take disc form. But the controls are... it's hard to explain. You see? Pushing downwards, if you hold it in for too long, it will follow downwards again, as you can see. Welcome to high above the clouds. Have you seen how beautiful this looks? But when we are up here, it's all about like wind currents. If we can find some, we can ride them, and if we miss them, we will slowly fall back into the ground again. There's a beautiful background music at the same time. But it's said to, when we ride these kind of currents, I think we need to keep ourselves close to the clouds. If we would be on Earth, we would probably look for birds, because as paragliders and others do, if they see birds going in circles, they know they're... oh, it's nice. There are currents they can follow. I think the currents here are in the clouds. With the rain... oh, hello. Flashback of the ill-fated mission to Jupiter that this game is all about also. The first persons to go to Jupiter. But it's so beautiful. It's amazing. But now we have no currents probably to follow, so we can try to jerk ourselves into disc form. How well that now will go, it remains to be seen. And the sounds... oh, come on, this is gonna be good. No, I blew that one. There we go. Very calm game. A very beautiful game. But yeah, the thermal updraft I think is the correct term for it, so that we can ride high above the winds. And the goal is basically to transport ourselves. Ooh, that is high. Hope you don't have vertigo. To the light beam in front. You can see that in the distance. That light beam is, I think it's the transport to another planet. Let's see if we can go into this cloud and get some speed. There we go. It's beautiful. But there's gonna be a lot of planets to explore. I'm guessing they will all have different like climate and gas planets and water planets probably. All accompanied by great music. But when I saw this one, I knew I just had to try it out. It's so beautiful. And exploring alien planets that are non-hostile, so we don't have to worry like in Aliens and stuff like that. So now we're on the ground, and that is a bad idea like that. Because now we slow down. But the disc also, when it shines in the sunlight. So I cannot affect when it's actually turning into disc again when we are that high up in the... Ooh, hello. No jump scares. Or flashbacks. It's glistening in the sun. But yeah, when we are this high up in the air, it's if we find a thermal updraft, then it will turn into disc again. Otherwise it will just fall down to the surface. As it looks right now. But yeah, welcome to the alien probe navigation. If we could like find a cloud now, that would be great. Let's see here. Oh, it's like pushing a car the last distance. And now we are actually sailing the clouds. But yeah, we build up momentum by going, if we are on the ground, like dunes and other areas. I think some of these there are these pointy monolith kind of things actually can be used also. Let's see. Yeah, it bounces us off in the wrong direction, but still. It's not like the monolith in Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey. Then we would have gained more knowledge like the monkeys did. But they also went to Jupiter. In that movie. But let's see if we can land this one and see where it will take us. Ooh, yes. A wormhole. Gnowee. Wonder what kind of planet this is though. Incoming transmission. But yeah, I'm guessing we're hearing transmissions from the ill-fated mission to Jupiter, where there was only one survivor, if I understand the first transmission. Okay, new planet, and I don't know where they met the aliens for this one, but maybe it was the last one returning. And now we have some little like glowing things around us. I don't know if this field will light them up, because it seems like they I don't know if they fuel up, but let's gather some speed. And I could explore planets like this if possible. Ooh, that was fast. But they're also called exoplanets, if I'm not mistaken. I think the scientists or astronomers say that we as people has found like 4,000 exoplanets so far. And I don't remember how many they consider are being in the Goldilocks region, they call it, if it's a perfect distance to the sun. It's almost like throwing a frisbee. Flying around like this. But slowly, slowly, and they have mist here also. But I wonder who put up all these kind of... There we go. More speed. Closer look at the disk also. And here are thermal updrafts visible. So I guess we will try to go in between this one. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. So there's something on the top of that sphere. An energy source. But I think I made a mistake there. I should probably have gone into the current stream around that one. So let's see if we can get into this kind of air stream or thermal, perhaps. The controls feels really good. It's pretty easy to navigate it because it's just one control for that one. But doing this now, because the camera angles are a bit limited, you cannot do a 360. You have to try to turn the spacecraft, if you want to call it, at the same time. There we go. So now we have a lot of volts and glide mode extended, energy stored, and flow stabilized. So you should be able to glide over here, I hope. And if you see those glitches, there's actually nothing wrong with the recording. It's how they added it to the game. Come on. This is an eerie, like silent place, no life. But as I said before, it was a hard bounce. There's no enemy in this game, there's nothing to fight. Let's see if we can graze this one. Sounds awesome. I know we're going this way. It's like Tron almost. If you've seen the movie, the first or the second one, when they're inside the computer. This world looks like that. But if you want to build a game like this, if you want to create exoplanets, I read somewhere that they think there's like, was it billions upon millions of exoplanets out there in the universe, more than all the grain of sand on Earth. So you have a lot to work with as we try to land in this. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking speed. Ooh. Whee! Oh, yes. A little too fast? I don't know. But I see a lot of clouds. If we could get to the clouds, that is. There we go. Saved by the clouds. That is perfect. And if you want to know more about alien worlds, I could also suggest you watch the Alien World documentary on Netflix. It's actually really interesting. As we try to gain momentum to the next wormhole. But I think you could actually just go below all the clouds here also, but I wonder how it all looks. It's like beautiful mountains. Do you think that this is how it would look if we would visit other planets? Interstellar, they visit a lot of planets. Like the one close to a wormhole when no one aged except the poor dude who was on the space station still, or the spaceship, while the others visited the planet. Talk about rough job. So where to next though? But as you can see, it's a beautiful, very calm game to play. And it gets pretty tricky when you try to do some of the landing, some of the slingshots, so to speak, or going... Oh, look at that beautiful kind of mountain. And here's a red little thing. I wonder if that is actually a portal or if we could gain momentum. I'm curious. Let's see if we actually can manage to land that one without overshooting. No, we could not. I'm the worst space pilot, and we don't have enough speed and momentum to get up there. So if you pardon me, I shall try to realign our beautiful spaceship for a second run at this. So if you turn it to ball shape, you can actually... Oh, that sound is beautiful. Oh, we have a friend down there. Do you see that one in the bottom there? Hello? Is that one also going to the same location as us? Oh, this is cool. Who else has this technology? But we have to follow. Slowly, slowly. It's gone? Yes, lost contact with object. Not to worry. I hope they are on after the next wormhole. And off we go. All right. These little segments are really cool with like seeing the following or the story, kind of learning more about their faith. Quirinus II looks like an inhospitable, what do you call it? Not the best planet to live on though. But will we see our friend again? It's a good question. And here we go. Let's gather some momentum, and there they are. So I don't know if it's meant for us to follow them or catch them. But here's a different kind of music. But they leave a trail, so I mean... Let's see if we can build up some more momentum and see where they are heading, if we can follow. Because it's a windy. Very, very windy. Oops. I don't know what happened there, but suddenly we gained a lot of momentum. But it's constantly blowing from the east or the right side and raining on this part, and it's supposed to be volcanoes. I too want to hit this one now. Oh yes. Okay, that was... As you can see, I cannot move the camera more to the right, so I don't know if it's good to progress too far away if we're gonna follow this one. The winds are taking us here, so we need to find a way to... Okay, now we can't see it anymore. Maybe if we slow down, turn into a ball. Where did they go? What if I lost the only friend I found in the galaxy? Okay. Friend? There you are. Where is friend going though? And now I can tilt the camera. Oh, we're losing sight of friend. Friend, come back. Friend is going into that one. And what happens then? Let's go here. As it's slow, I'm gonna slow down, see where it goes. Friend became many friends. Okay. Bulk power leak, attempting to resolve, receiving data from unknown source, data corrupted, clock out of sync. Okay. So we will try to do the same as that one did. And that is to come from above, gain a lot of momentum, and fly around here and hit that. Oh, this is so hard because you're constantly being dragged to the left if you turn into a ball and you have to adapt. But yeah, ooh, maybe. Ooh, yes, that was... And that sound means we're gaining speed. But we did not split up as our friend though. But we can go into the darker places of Mordor. Where's the Lotus? It's cool when you bounce down that you hit so hard so it actually shakes the camera kind of thing. Ooh, a lot of fire. But I don't think that could hurt us though. But I wonder if they can provide us with some thermal updraft. Let's see. Yes, they do. But they're too far apart, so we have to resolve this the old disc kind of way. It's like throwing flat rocks on water. But as you can see and listen, it's such a beautiful game to play. And it's very unique. It's hard to, as I said before, it's hard to explain what the game is all about. It's better to see it and experience it for yourself. As we try to catch some more here. But that one doesn't do as good as normal winds and clouds. So perhaps we go faster if we just found a slope and bang ourselves right into that one. So the trick here is also, if you call it a throttle if you like, when we bounce down and gain momentum, but if you hold that one when you reach the crest, you will not fly. You have to jump with the button and double jump also. So it's a trick of timing when you release it. Because if you hold too long, it will just follow the crest over and down or backwards again. That is... It's like fireworks. Happy New Year. We are venturing into unknown space. And we're gonna try to land this one that is somehow placed in the volcano. Okay. We gained some speed from the fire, and hopefully we can land in this one now. Okay, this is tricky though. I just want to land in this one. Can we do it? Focus. Starship. Oh no, we're going downwards. This is bad. Ooh. This is not on purpose, by the way, so you know. It's just me trying to navigate this one into... There we go. And another wormhole. And probably the last one. Let's... Beautiful planet. And this is, I think this is going to be a water planet. This is going to be. But here we also will end this video after this one. Alright, that was Exo One. I hope you had as great of a time that I had playing this game. The game is coming out in 2021. I will leave a link to the game page in the description below. Be sure to check it out. And until next time, stay safe and stay awesome.